Hey, what's going on everyone? This is Abe from the Peoplehood channel, and this is going to be a guide on how to make a whole bunch of rupees in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. First things first, this is in the Riola Spring location, which is in the southeastern part of the map. Closest place to fast travel is probably the Farron Tower, unless you have a shrine that I don't know about. I am missing a whole bunch, so if that's the case, just go to the closest one. You want to go here to the Riola Spring. I'm only doing this video because I've seen a whole bunch of videos explaining this this exploit. Yeah, it's definitely an exploit. But in terms of its time consumption, it seems like it could be faster, and I think I found the faster process of getting this done with getting the most amount of horns from the Farosh, as we can see here, in the least amount of time possible. So what you're going to need is you are going to need wood, which I have somewhere. You need some wood, and you're going to want some flint to light the fire, unless you're in my situation where you have a flame weapon like this. All you have to do is just sit, wait till morning. As soon as the day cycle begins, the dragon will immediately come out. So you will need a whole bunch of arrows and bows in order to hit it. So all you have to do is just run straight here, assuming that you did it much faster than I did. Aim above, hit its horn. Hopefully not get hit by the lightning bolt there. If you're fast, you shouldn't get hit. And all you have to do is just immediately light the fire, hit the morning, and reset. I'm only doing this video because I think this is a better location. I've seen people try to hit it from the mountains up on the left or behind me, and it just takes much longer to get to the actual Farosh itself. Ooh, I did it a little early here. I don't even think I hit it. Well, don't do that. Go back. Restart. Hopefully you're better than I am and you don't miss like I did and do it too early. But also, if you do get it early enough, the lightning bolt shouldn't hit you. So you should be able to make it back just in time. Again, sprint. Run. Hit the guy in the head. Alright, turn around. Go back. As long as you hit him in the same spot consistently, the horns themselves should land in the same spot. So again, do the same thing. Reset the day cycle. Run. Don't do that. So you can see it landed there on my left. I'm just going to fast forward through some of these so that you can see how much you can get. Okay, so as you can see, there's a couple sitting here. They're all horns. As long as you're accurate, you should get the horns. You can end up getting the scales, which is worth half the amount the horns are. I believe the scales are 150 and the horns are at 300. So we were to get what? I think I already had one. So we were to get like 6 or 7 out of that one in like the 2-minute period or whatever that was, with the exception of the one I missed because my bow broke. So all we have to do is obviously just pick your favorite vendor. I'm just going to go to the Hitano village over here. Fast travel. Speed this up a little bit. Okay, so when you actually fast travel to your preferred vendor, whoever it may be, I'm gonna go over to this guy in Hitano Village, which out Kalesa. Go to him, sell him your horns. I believe we ended up getting 7 out of that one cycle there. So we'll sell him the 7, so you can see how much it is. They're 300 a piece, so assuming you got the 7 there out of like the 2-minute period it was there, that is 3,000 rupees right there. Wait, I sold them all 10. That's a lie. 7 times 3 is 21. So 2,100 rupees it would have been if I had done the 7 I just got. But once you start getting in a groove, you will make a lot more that way because you'll get more throughout a minute. If you're good enough and you find a good enough groove, you should be able to get maybe even up to 4. And assuming that you're getting 4 per minute and you end up doing it for 10 minutes, that's 4 times 3 is 1,200 per minute. 12 times 10, that's 12,000 every 10 minutes. That may seem 4 maybe too fast because of the loading screen in between the, in between the day cycles. But again, 3 is pretty average. As long as you can rack those up, you can still make a whole bunch of rupees that way. It's a lot faster than mining, you know, ores or whatever it is that you do to get your rupees. Anyway, yeah, that is that's the way I found that was best. You know, if you found a different way, go ahead and leave it in the comments. Let me know if this is what works best for you, or if you found some sort of different approach to it. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. See you later.